Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Happy October. I'm so excited that it's October. October, November, and December are definitely my favorite months, and October means it's almost time for Halloween and we're getting into fall and I love it. I'm actually wearing my sweater. This is a Halloween sweater and it's Charlie Brown. If you guys don't know me, Charlie Brown is like one of my favorite things ever. I love Charlie Brown. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to check out my other videos. I have so many like Halloween fall video ideas planned and I can't wait to film them all. But for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite Halloween movies and I'm so excited for this. I don't think I've really ever seen a video like this. There probably is some out there, but I've never seen one myself, so I decided to make my own. So these are just my favorite Halloween movies. They're in no particular order. They may be different from yours, but let's just get started. I actually have a list right here. I made a list of all my favorite Halloween movies. So like I said, again, these are in no particular order, but the first movie that I really enjoyed during the Halloween season is Hocus Pocus. That is like such a classic movie. Like everybody's seen Hocus Pocus, and if you haven't, you definitely should. It's such a good movie. I love watching it. I watch it like every single year for Halloween and I just love it. I don't want to like tell any spoilers of the story because if you haven't seen it, you definitely should. Also included in this, there is going to be like some shows, like little Halloween shorts and shows and things like that as well, not just movies. But the next one is Monster House. I used to watch this every year as a kid. This was like my childhood Halloween movie. Besides Hocus Pocus, Monster House was my favorite. It used to scare the bejeebies out of me watching like the old man in his crazy house. It was actually a pretty scary movie for a kid and I love it. I want to watch it again this year. I haven't seen it in so long. The next Halloween short I'm going to talk about is It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Like I said, I'm wearing a Charlie Brown shirt. Well, it doesn't have Charlie Brown on it, it's got Snoopy on it, but it's like Charlie Brown themed. I love Charlie Brown. One of my all-time favorite shows. I love like their themed little shorts, like the Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day. I watch them every single season. So obviously I'm going to be watching It's the Great Pumpkin this year and it's one of my favorites. I love it. And sneak peek, I think one of my favorite parts is when they go trick-or-treating and Charlie Brown keeps getting rocks. That's like so funny to me. The next Halloween movie that I love is The Haunting Hour, Don't Think About It. This is the one I think that has Emily Osment in it, and she's from Hannah Montana, and it's such a good movie. I honestly just found this one year on TV. Like I didn't even know it was a thing. It's by R.L. Stine and I love R.L. Stine. He's one of my favorite like writers, and I love watching the shows like Goosebumps and stuff, which is actually on here. But I don't know if it's a book or he like made the movie or something, but I know he's like part of it. But it's a really good movie. I just happened to find it one day when I was watching TV and it was just really scary to me as well. I think I watched it with my mom when I was a kid, and ever since I watched it, I just loved it. I just kept watching it every year and it's so good. Next thing on the list, like I said, is Goosebumps. Goosebumps and The Haunting Hour are both by R.L. Stine as well, and I watch these every year. These are actually on Netflix and I've been watching them. If you watch my vlogs, I think in one of them I was watching Goosebumps during the vlog and told you guys about it. I love Goosebumps and The Haunting Hour. Even though they are kind of childish, it's like reliving childhood and it's so perfect to me for Halloween to watch the little scary things, even though they're not so scary because they're for kids. I just love them. The next thing on here is The Corpse Bride, and I think Tim Burton wrote The Corpse Bride or directed it or whatever. Like he did The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think The Corpse Bride is also by him. It's a really good movie, and actually surprisingly I've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, shockingly, but I have seen The Corpse Bride and it's a super great movie. So if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. It's not really, I don't know, I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't think it was really scary. It's more kind of like funny, but I can't really remember, but it's really good. And I know I loved it because I've watched it a lot. I just haven't watched it in a while, if that makes sense. The next movie on here is Casper Meets Wendy, and oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen this. I don't know if you would consider this a Halloween movie, but I went ahead and put it on here. Like I said, it's been forever since I watched it. I actually used to, when I was younger, when my family would take vacations down to Florida, we would go to my grandparents' house because they were like on the way down there. And we would stay like a night or two, and I remember watching this at their house because they had it on, I think it was VHS. I think that's how long ago it was. It was on VHS and I would watch it and it was so good, but it was so long ago that I don't even remember it, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch it again this year. The next two things on my list, and the last two things, are actually TV shows and they kind of go together, and it's the Addams Family and the Munsters. I haven't seen these in a while either, but I remember watching these with my mom when I was a little kid and we would watch them together and it was just so fun. They were funny and I just want to watch them again. I definitely need to find them somewhere and watch them again. So that is all for my list of Halloween movies, and some of you are probably thinking she didn't mention Halloween Town. Truth be told, I've never seen the Halloween Town movies, and that is actually my goal this year, is to watch all of them for Halloween, because I hear people talk about it all the time on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. They always talk about Halloween Town during the Halloween season as like their favorites, and I've never seen them. So I'm making it a goal this year to watch Halloween Town. So if you guys have seen it and you like it, let me know down below. I know I'm probably weird for not having seen it, but I'm going to watch them. I think there's 4 of them, maybe. Is there 4? I know there's a 1 and a 2, and I think there's a 3rd and a 4th. But I'm going to watch those this year. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below your favorite Halloween movie, and if I haven't seen it, I will definitely give it a try and watch it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more upcoming fall and Halloween videos, and let me know some that you would like to see. Again, if you're new here, subscribe and check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time.